Hi everyone, I'm attorney Vince Hein, and in this video I'm going to talk about 5 reasons to never put your home in your children's names. So first of all, this usually comes up in the context of nursing home protection planning, and we're talking about how to protect the family home from long-term care costs. And so generally when you're an elder law attorney, the go-to vehicle will be an irrevocable trust. That's because then you don't own it and also your kids don't own it. But let me explain why you don't want to put the home ever into your kids' names. So one, if you put it in your daughter's name and now your daughter goes bankrupt, gets divorced, or dies prematurely, right? There's 3 risks right there, right? Those are 3 reasons why you would not want to put the home into your daughter's names, or your son's names, right? So bankruptcy, death, divorce. Another one would be lawsuits, right? You're no longer the owner. Your daughter is. She got into a lawsuit. She had only a little bit of insurance, right? The person suing them is suing them for much more than what the insurance pays out. And now the family home is at risk. So lawsuits, that is another reason. And now the 5th and final reason, right? So bankruptcy, death, divorce, lawsuits, that's the first 4. The 5th one would be taxes. So when you put the home into your daughter's name, in my example, you're making a lifetime gift. And so if you paid, let's just say for simple math, you paid $200,000 for the house and now it's worth 400,000, let's just say, just for, again, easy math. Because you transferred the home to your daughter during your lifetime, she is going to take your tax cost basis, which is in my example, the $200,000. And then if she sells it after you pass away, for 400,000, that $200,000 gain is going to be a capital gain that's going to get taxed generally in the 15 to 20% range. And so that's completely unnecessary. And so that's another reason you never put the home in the kids' names, right? So bankruptcy, death, divorce, lawsuit, and taxation. And so again, the vehicle of choice here is generally going to be an irrevocable Medicaid asset protection trust. There are other ways, but generally that's going to be kind of the starting point, or at least the start of the discussion. But those are the reasons you never ever put the home in your child's name. It's simply not worth the risk. There's a lot of other ways we can achieve the same thing. And with that irrevocable trust that I mentioned, that tax cost basis does get stepped up after you die. So thus, in my example, your daughter inherits the house at a $400,000 tax cost basis and can sell it tax-free. So lots of good information here, but those are the 5 reasons you never put the home in your kids' names. I'm attorney Vince Hein. Thank you so much for watching.